cursed bracelet. Once upon a time in the heart of Manchester, England, lived a girl named Lily. She was a gentle soul, always curious and fond of collecting mementos, trinkets, and other oddities she found around her school. One day, while wandering the school's old storage room, she found an antique bracelet. It was an exquisite piece, adorned with strange symbols and a large, ruby-like stone in the center. Lily found it irresistible. She decided to take it home, unknowingly bringing an unspeakable horror with her. Months passed by, and life in the Nelsons' household began to change. The family, once cheerful and lively, started to act strangely. Lily's father, a warm-hearted man, became aloof and almost cruel. Her mother, who was always a beacon of kindness, began to have fits of anger. Lily's younger brother, Peter, started waking up in the middle of the night, screaming in terror. But Lily was the only one who remained unchanged. One night, as the house was filled with an eerie silence, Lily woke up to a loud crash. She rushed to her brother's room, only to find him lying lifeless on the floor. Things started to get worse. One day, Lily's best friend, Sarah, came over for a sleepover. Sarah was keen on paranormal occurrences, often sharing ghost stories and tales of the unexplained. That night, they decided to use a spirit board, a game Sarah had brought along. They were halfway through their session when the planchette moved on its own. It spelled out the words, "Free me." The girls were startled and asked, "Who are you?" It replied, "Imprisoned in the stone." Sarah, suddenly looking pale, turned towards Lily and asked, "Do you have any stone or gem at home?" Lily immediately remembered the bracelet. She rushed to the bathroom where she had left it and brought it back. Sarah looked at it carefully, her eyes widening in horror. "This is a binding stone. Ancient cultures used them to trap evil spirits," she exclaimed. The weight of the revelation hit Lily hard. She realized the bracelet was the cause of her family's strange behavior and her brother's death. Overwhelmed with guilt, she asked Sarah, "What do we do now?" Sarah suggested that they needed to return the bracelet to where it was found. She believed that returning the object might break the curse and free her family from the evil spirit's influence. With determination in their hearts, the girls snuck out and headed to the school. They carefully placed the bracelet back in the old storage room, hoping that the ordeal would end. The very next day, the atmosphere in the Nelsons' household had significantly improved. The curse of the bracelet was finally lifted, but Peter's death guilt kept inside her forever. From then on, Lily was more careful about the things she brought home. She learned the hard way that not all that glitters is gold, and some things are better left untouched. If you have survived this far and craving for more moments of terror, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for our next haunting.